Okay, for the record, I offered to help, but Miss Muscles over here said, I chopped it, I'm bringing it home. Go, action cam, wait. She's go, you were doing it. Nice. Hello, sup?
Sup?
That's how we used to do it back in the day. A little SUP, if you know what I mean.
We say what's up?
That's far too. You say what's up?
Yeah. Like.
You guys don't pronounce T's for days, and then suddenly it's what's up instead of sup.
Yeah.
Sup should be Jamaican patois because like it cuts out all of the unnecessary letters and it's just sup. Simple. Another S word for you. Yeah, I know. This is my life. Dave, guess what I'm gonna tell you to do for the third time today? Guess. You don't remember? Third time today. Uh-huh. And then? And then, shout out to the parents of the universe out there that don't like high electric bills. You ever have to tell your children over and over and over again to turn off the bathroom lights for the third time, Dave? The third time. The sun is up. You don't need the lights. Trust me, the reflection is not going to get any better. And there's Craig. Yeah, they loved your dancing moves the other day. Anyway, so today the boys are trying to earn back their Wi-Fi. You want me to answer honestly? You look like Miss Gloria. Son, look upon Craig. Doesn't he look like Miss Gloria? A young Miss Gloria right there. How you doing? I'm not sure it's going to happen because we have slowly reintegrated the world back into their lives. And we found out that the PS5 has a deals category where like some games are like 80 or 90% off, like Need for Speed and Mortal Kombat. And yeah. No, Grand Theft is not on sale. And it's not appropriate for little children like you.
Like 13,
yes,
14,
no Grand Theft in this
15.
household, sir.
But they say so buy.
Yeah, for me.
For me too.
So they're trying to earn back their Wi-Fi. And don't look them in the eye, dude, because that's what you're going to get. You're going to get the sad pouty face and just like, please give me back the Wi-Fi. I just want a little Wi-Fi so I could talk to my friends. And that's the face you get. How do you say no to that? Dave, you got about 1 more year before that doesn't work. You understand that? Yeah, then you're going to turn into the Craig. Or the Craig, for my Ninja Turtle fans. We're going to school now. Coffee's hot. Weather's cool. Boys are almost ready. Sweet. Checklist of the morning of things not done yet. Dave, are you ready? Let's see. Number 1, your tie is not on. Whose side are you on? Don't.
But
Number 2.
The time now.
Yes, we're not late. You still have time. That's why I'm trying to go over this with you. Number 2. The lotion's right there. Number 3. The Vaseline that Junior loves to put way too much in is right there. Oh, look, number 4 is right next to them. 2 pair of headphones and 3 iPads still sitting on the table. I'm not even going to mention number 5.
Junior, where your spray table?
Wow. Junior, 1 and done, man. 1 and done. Are you asking? Hey, are you even asking? What did he say? So you just take it up anyway. Yes, Dave, you may have some of my body mist. Go put your lotion back and your cologne back. Junior. Sure. We're going to school. Just wanted to point out for the record, Sonia is getting pretty progressive here. She's out and about in her PJs, something she vowed she would never do. And look at her now. Look at you, foreigner, going on in your PJs. Do they? Tell us what you think. Regular tracksuit, PJs, fancy slippers. Those are Panamanian slippers. I'm proud of you, dear. Whew, okay, kids are off. We are also off of kid time right now. But the funeral for their father was this past weekend, and kids got dressed to impress, to celebrate the life that he lived and for the services. And so we took some pictures, and Sonia got all dolled up as well. Wanted to show you guys how things came out. Check it out. Okay, now that we've reached home and the storm has passed, this is what we call the Wi-Fi check, right? Like, how did they do putting back stuff that they were supposed to put back? See Exhibit A, Dave's room. Not the horriblest, most disgusting looking topping ever. Not perfect, but kids. He's made his bed. Everything's put away. For the most part, even cracked a window, because you need it. Dave passed the test. And then you get to the Craig and Junior's room. Upon initial inspection, we have underwear on the floor, socks on the floor, clothes on the floor, and then there's this. Words cannot describe. Didn't make the bed. Hangers on the bed. Craig's jacket that he loves to stuff in his backpack, also on the bed. And the worst part about it, they didn't open a window. And the worst part about that, the light. I see the light. So when we have our conversation this evening about whether or not they've passed the Wi-Fi test, this is the evidence that I show them and say, this is not good enough. You guys need to do better. We'll try again tomorrow. Morning. Bye. So, don't be fooled. Leftovers are sometimes the best form of flattery. Is that a good way to put it? Sounds good. Yeah, leftover stewed pork with rice and peas. Good times. And a second coffee? Yes, thank you. 1 second.
Okay.
So I figured, why not? Hey, it's Tuesday. That means saving update. Why not take this beautiful breakfast morning and ruin it with giving us a savings update? Well, as we know, last weekend was a trying weekend, I guess, for us. And it was a busy weekend, right? The kids had an event to go to Friday nights. So true story. I offered them, because of the special event at the school, I offered them the ability to take out some of their earned allowance a day early, simply because that way they'd have more spending money if they wanted to take some of their money to the fun day at their school. And so the three of them took $500 out of their $1,000 to the fun day to have extra money to play, eat, drink, juice, hopefully. But here we go. Good news and bad news. Junior, where are you? Junior is stuck in no man's land. Population Junior, $0 more put in this week. Still in $2,260 in his savings. No match, but at least he had a good, fun time at the fun day. Craig, likewise, also, even though the past couple of weeks he's put in some of his money in savings, decided that, unfortunately, fun day was far too fun, and not only was he going to spend that $500, but he's also going to take the other $500 and buy simple things like, seriously, bun and cheese. Bun and cheese for everybody, at least for Craig. And Dave's an interesting story. Let me tell you why. Because Dave and his friend heard this thing about a phone being available from Flow if you turn in a Digicel SIM card and you have a TRN and something. You could buy a phone for like $9,000. And so Dave was super excited this week. So even though he took $500 and put it and went to the fun day and had a fun time, he actually took the other $500 and put it straight into savings. And that means Dave has made the $10,000 threshold mark. Yes, Dave is able to make a large purchase of sorts of his choosing. Doesn't have to spend all of it, obviously, but it is now readily available at his disposal when that time comes. So we went to Flow on Saturday. But Yeah, Flo confirmed for us that unfortunately, no, that was not an offer that they provided, and they actually didn't have any phones available for sale at that particular store. But when they do have phones available, they're about $20,000. So Dave was a little disheartened, but not deterred. Some big D words today. You're welcome. And has that $10,000 in savings, and then. Last night, we were like, well, maybe we could explore any sort of video game purchases, because the cool thing about PS5, unlike back in the day when we had to actually go to a store and pick up an actual game and actually bring it home to actually get to play it, now with the PS5, all you got to do is shop online and digital download and the game is yours. Well, games for PS5 are quite expensive, yeah, $50, $60, $70 for one game. But we found a deals section in the PS5 PlayStation Store, and there are games like 80-90% off. And so we were able to find some games for like $5 US, $6 US, racing games, fighting games, all sorts of games. And I caved a little bit. I bought a couple games because I enjoy them too, as a trial to see, to get a few more games on the system. But yeah, so that might be where that money's headed if he gets too excited about some video games. I'm not sure. Excuse my wife.
Don't let this kid use the money buying a video game.
I'm sorry, dear. What was that?
Don't let the kid use his money while he wants to buy a phone, buy a video game after I'm not saying phone already.
Don't let him use his savings to buy video games.
Yeah, because he already said he want a phone.
Yeah, and if he changes his mind, it is his savings, dear. His. You know what his means?
Okay.
Not for
It's
you.
not mine.
Not for me.
Okay.
It's for him. Morning. So we'll see if he succumbs to that pressure of the instantaneous downloadable games right at his fingertips.
Miss Carford, I listen to.
Or not. Sonia's enjoying her breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah, so Dave's at the $10,000 mark. The other two boys still trying to get back on track. And that's your saving update for Tuesday. And now we're going to go back to breakfast. Whew, okay, Hope is alive and well and prospering, enjoying the heavy rainfalls in a nice sheltered area and some sunshine before the rain supposedly comes later today. But I'm going to challenge the super hose today because we're going to connect it to the front rainwater tank. That's a fancy word for it. It's a tank because it's full, and the back one also pretty full. So we're gonna see how long this hose can stretch, and we might have to go for, instead of the super hose, we might have to get a super duper hose, because we connect one more if this one doesn't reach, and we could reach the front rainwater tank all the way back to the washing machine. Want to see the face of excitement? That you're showing me the face of excitement. Nice. Whew, getting some perspiration. It's gonna be close. It might actually, I think it's gonna make it. It's one. I think it's gonna make it. Hoy. Not a foot too short. Wow. Thankfully it's the perfect length. Yes, get the kinks out. So you know how to turn off the hose at the end, right? That just rotate that. No, just rotate that to the right.
This?
No, the green part. Hold the black part, turn the green part.
This.
Hold the black part. This black part. Rotate this. Yes, keep spinning. Yes, that tightens it. And now.
Not tight yet. That's tight.
Yes, now it should be locked off. Oh my gosh. You know what, dear? I'm gonna walk away. Alright, super hose. Let's do this. Keep on cruising, keep on cruising. Whew. Yeah, it works. Success. Whew. Sometimes it's the little things in life. It's good. Don't worry, dear, I got it. Yes, but I got it. It's going. You got it?
Wait.
It reaches? Wow. Cool. We can use the front tank. Ay, ay, ay. It's gonna work. Day's looking up already. Oh. Okay, as we finished one banana, Sonia says it's time to take out another. I'm gonna let her have the honors. Swan, you ready? I'll just wait here until you. Hi, okay. Swan. Hello.
What's your colors, my dear Pam?
Honey. Cutlass. Swan. This is a cutlass.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Can we go cut a banana now?
Wait, let me call people and let them come pay them money before me go. Want them come pick them now?
Always taking a back seat. You know who's gonna take a back seat? That one when we get a vehicle. I'm gonna get a fancy hat and just driving Miss Daisy down the car. Great. True story, I haven't sprayed the peppers in a couple weeks just because of all the rain and everything. And I don't know, they seem to be doing okay. Maybe letting them go all natural with a bunch of rain. And look at these things. Just peppers have gone off, man. Yeah. Speaking of going off the deep end, yeah, we've let these bananas ripen, grow. What's the word? What? Choose a banana wisely, dear. You have these ginormous ones. Or These ginormous ones, I think those ones gotta go.
Yep.
Just coming down. Not the smoothest of droppings, but Sonia got some plums too. It came down. Easier said than done, dear. Easier said than done. The bananas look fine. The plum tree, it'll grow back. Banana down. All right. Oy. That's heavy.
This is the first banana.
Ready to eat? We saved the plum tree. We only lost one little branch.
Yeah, 2 branches.
It'll grow back. Hold on, let's see the banana, dude. That's a large banana.
Yep.
Cool. All right, gonna get some shots of Sonia and her banana kill. Check it out. Okay, first banana's already ripe.
Sweet though.
Mm-hmm. Try these. Please and thank you. 1 second.
Yes, when I make you ripe on the tree, ripe.
Aw, sorry chickens. Well,
No, for the ripe though.
it's sweet enough, dear. Just like you.
No, I'm saying not fully ripe.
I heard what you said. I'm saying it's fantastic. Yeah.
Okay.
Might last a little while. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, for the record, I offered to help, but Miss Muscles over here said, I chopped it. I'm bringing it home. Go. Action cam. Wait. She's go. You were doing it.
Can't go no further.
Nice. Whew, okay, after a little bit of elbow grease, we have found the final home for the banana. Now, I know some people might have said, don't put the banana on the veranda, but we're different, so we're gonna do it. It works out really well. It allows the kids to just come out and pick banana whenever they're hungry, and it keeps the banana out of the sun, which we found from putting the banana in the last bunch in the back carport. Unfortunately, in this afternoon, it gets a bunch of sun, and so some of the bananas did not fare so well towards the end. So, banana on the veranda. Cool. Knew there'd be a good use of that shoebox they never threw away. Keep any of the banana stain from coming onto the veranda. Plus we got a plastic bag over the end of it. And maybe we'll get some pepper lights and light it up. Practically a Christmas tree with how large this thing is. And a couple chairs that need to get repaired already. The welds did not go so well. Ha! The welds did not go so well. You know you've had a little too much banana when you start going bananas yourself. But next project. Yeah, real quick. You know, it is not hot today. Like today, it's cool breeze and sunshine. I just want to give some perspective on the humidity, even up here in the mountains of Jamaica. Like, we cut down a banana, we hauled the banana onto the veranda, and then that was it. Nothing crazy. We're not, you know, out there for hours on end. But look, this is one color shirt, I assure you. And yeah, all the way. That is not a placebo. That is not fake. Like, that's humidity, man. It's great for the pores, supposedly. Okay, I feel better. Thanks for listening. So one thing I did want to touch base on was a few videos ago, you know, when Dave was at the Port Maria training event with the parish team. I had told him he wanted to get spikes, and I had told him, well, you know, they're kind of expensive and it's not really in the budget right now, but if you'd like, you can maybe request if anybody was interested in donating. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised by the reaction. And I specifically stated in the video that, hey, if you could donate, great. If you can want to just watch, that practically is a donation because ad revenue and so on. And although, you know, many people, you know, chose not to make any mention to it, from the few people that did, it was interesting to see or to read that it was kind of considered begging. And I didn't want to spend too much time on it. I want to keep this channel positive, as positive as we can, but I also want to be constructive and kind of entertain that conversation for a second. So some of the comments were like, you know, he shouldn't be begging, and that Jamaica YouTube videos often correlate with asking for donations. But so here's the take that I have on it, right, and why I allowed him to do it and kind of requested for him to do it. You know, if Dave's on a team, right, the parish track team, let's call it that, even I don't know what the name is, then, you know, in the United States, at least where I am familiar with, you know, teams do fundraisers. They do activities, events. They even go door to door trying to sell knickknacks and tiddlywinks and cupcakes and brownies. You know, all of these organizations fundraise. And so, you know, here in rural Jamaica, fundraising, similar to how we would normally do it in the US, it's not really available, right? I mean, yes, there are some opportunities to try and do that. However, not to the extent that I think teams in the US or organizations in the US are able to acquire such funds. And so that's why I put it out there for him. And I think it's kind of win-win, you know. As of right now, no one has chose to donate, and that's perfectly cool. And it's not something that I want this channel to be, right? I don't want people to feel obligated to, oh, you know, poor rural Jamaica family needs donations. No, that is not the point, you know. I want to see them
obviously earning whatever it is that they're trying to get. And there were also some great comments and ideas that, maybe Dave should use some of his savings to buy some track shoes if he's interested in getting those. And I think that's a great idea. We'd go so far to, if he buys one shoe, we'll buy the other and meet him halfway, just so that he has some personal, he's vested in the shoes and appreciates them and takes care of them. So I like that idea. And I also like, should no one choose to donate, which I'm perfectly happy about, it gives him an opportunity to realize that you can ask for anything, right? You can go up to anyone at any time, at any place, and anywhere, and say, hey, can I have, or could you please? And you also need to learn that it's okay for them to say no, and it's okay for them to not choose to give to you. And I think, as some people have said, that, Jamaica, and again, just a big stereotype, has kind of started, if not started, been doing it for a while, evolved into this handout-driven mentality that, people should feel obligated to assist, or people should feel obligated to donate, or I shouldn't have to go out and kill it and bring it home myself if I can get other people just to do things for me. And no, I don't want these kids to learn that behavior. And so it was an interesting perspective for me to see that perception of considered a request to be considered as begging. And I appreciate the feedback, and it's, I hope Dave doesn't feel a way that, some people said some things about classifying that as begging, but I also want him to learn that anytime you do something, when you put yourself out there, whether in a YouTube video or even in the real world, there's going to be criticism, and that could be constructive or that could be destructive. And so how you choose to interpret people's comments and ideas is entirely up to you, right? That's what makes us unique and individual. And so I think it was a great learning experience for him and myself. And I appreciate all the comments that we get, whether they're well-intentioned or not. And I believe the people who take the time not only to watch our videos but also comment it have the best intentions in mind. But I also enjoy that conversation. Like, where does that line from donation request to begging exist, right? Because if a niece or a nephew calls you up out of the blue and you've never talked to them for the past 6 months, and suddenly they have an organizational event, they're requesting funds, from my personal experience, yeah, you help them out. It's not that big of a deal. But if it gets classified and stereotyped from a specific culture, that begging, which has a generally negative connotation from where I'm from anyway, as opposed to around here, at least from my experience, then where does the line get drawn? So I just wanted to spend a few minutes discussing and talking about that, and so that he feels that not shamed at all about that request, and so that everybody here could be open and transparent and realizing that why I chose to put that in there and the perspective that I had behind it. So that's all I wanted to say about that.
Okay, we did some searching high and low and all around, and we found, I think this is going to help. Yep, that's right. We went name brand, not inexpensive, original scent. I want to be like Febreze. If you need a sponsor, not sponsored yet, but we're going to keep these couches well scented and teenage funk free with Febreze. And not overspray, unlike Craig and his Axe. Even the rug, why not? I'm telling you. Wait. One for the back. Cool. And that's it, moderation. And now your place smells amazing. And you can enjoy it until the kids get home. And we're good. Man, craziness. Decided to do some laundry today and use the front tank water, only for the heavens to refill our tanks. Cool. Hope Sonia's staying dry. I haven't seen her in a little while. I want to go check on her. April showers. I asked for it. It's my fault. Hi. Sonia! Son! You okay? Son! She'll be fine. True. This rooster's been going on since 5:45 this morning. Country. Anyway, yeah, truth be told, man, there I was frying up a burger. See, Exhibit A. That one's for Sonia. Dug in the drawer, went to get my spatula. Found my spatula. And I found this. Yeah. Look at you, spatula. That is the sign. Excuse me, I'm trying to film here. Roosters. That's the sign of a four-legged furry friend, my friend. So we are going to be going on a warpath. It appears our kitchen has been infiltrated. Or we're just going to find some things in the Highgate in the very near future to handle it. Maybe humanely even. Who knows? We'll see what's available. But yeah, my spatula. We had a good time, man. We had a good run. We flipped some eggs. We flipped some burgers. But sometimes you just gotta say goodbye. Later, spatula. Man. What's up, bro? Nothing. Oh, look at that haircut. Uh-oh. We're gonna need some shots of that. Hold on. Boy, what's going on? One what? One what?
One picture.
One picture? Alright, let me know when you're ready. Got it. It's great. That was it? Oh, we'll keep going. Okay. Let me know. I took the picture already.
Oh, show me then. Thank you.
How was school today?
Boring.
Why was it boring?
Cause they play like swing song.
That's so boring. Man, it's horrible.
That's really fun.
Yeah. It's raining outside. Come here. Stay off the rug, sir. You know the law. Keep looking. Yeah, close your eyes. 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 On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Banana.
Those bananas are as tall as you, man. Wait, who's taller? You or the bananas? It's pretty close.
Boo, boo, boo.
Wow. Those are some big bananas, man.
Yeah, banana.
Yes. Aww. All right. You ready to go work out?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see the muscles. We'll show them the muscles before and the muscles after. Let me see the muscles before. Both of them. Both of them. Back up. All right. Those are the 4. All right. Let's go do it. Okay. Can you see them? Are they big?
Yeah, really.
All right. Now let's go work out. Okay, workout's done. Andre, how was the workout? Yeah, right. You caved on me, dude. You caved. You're getting soft, man. You're getting soft. Oh, man, just like that. Wow. I didn't even get a wagwan. And you get Andre gets all the loving around here. It's cool. Wow, that's cool. What, you run in the rain? You must have ran fast because you're still pretty dry. Which is a good thing because you're sitting in the couch in your school clothes. Oh, you brought him. Junior. Junior.
Yo.
Could you choose a language that's appropriate for my house? Thank you. Great. I know, we're scared. Junior, you're going to break my camera. Back away. Yay, the kids are home.
No, thank
Peace and quiet is over. All right, well, the kids create arguments over video games. They're waiting a few minutes. We have a meeting tonight I'm kind of excited about. Some people have made mention to this organization, Pathfinders, and the boys, a few weeks ago, met some people at the local church around here that were putting on the program. So we were supposed to go to the church tonight, and they had having a meeting of sorts. For what reason, I'm not sure. It was urgent. But the weather still coming down. So going to be having a Zoom meeting here in a few minutes and learn more about the Pathfinder program. You going to find your path? Sweet. Wow. Okay, gonna be some homework time now because they want to play games. And why not do homework first, right, Dave? Right. Yeah, so had the meeting with the Pathfinder. So it turns out Dave and Craig are going to be in the Pathfinder program and Junior's in the Adventure program. I'm assuming that's like kind of like Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts relation-wise. So then they have a meeting this Saturday to swear in. Excited? Hold on, let's interview the kids. How do you feel?
Tyler.
Don't be shy, man. Paparazzi. You excited about the program? Dave. Okay, good talk. All right, well, I guess I'll do homework instead. Nice. Okay, Dave is multiplying decimals. He's going to explain how to do the decimal movement part. Dave, take it away. Dave.
Yes.
So, you got 4.8 times 5.9. What do you do?
Me not do this.
Well, I'm looking for something a little bit more specific. The people at home want to know, Dave, what do you do with the decimal in 4.8?
They do our work.
Dave, what did you do with the decimal in 4.8?
So, me just move this, go by
Dave, you
yourself.
are the
How many times?
One, then one again. And then you put on it 2, then me go.
Why did you put down the 2?
Cause 2 equal to
You added the decimal
Yes.
movements up and you got how many?
2.
And then what did you do at
And
the
then we go
bottom?
like this, 1, then we bring 2, and then 28.32.
That is it. Andre, was that right?
Yes.
Cool. Where are you going? No, I don't want to race. It's wet out, dude. I'll fall on my behind. Get set. Don't go. Ah ha ha. Yes. Look how wet it is. I'm not running. Do I look like the kind of guy that wants to run in the mud?
Go.
I'm going. Ah. Shh, kids. Going to put the chickens to bed. Ooh. You see why you don't run, Andre? You're lucky I didn't catch that on camera. You just ate it in the dirt, man. Dang. Maybe this is maybe why we don't run, huh?
No.
Yeah, lesson learned. Yes, that's muddy. Yeah, I saw. Okay. Chickens, go shut the door. Oh boy. You zoomed all right. You zoomed when you should have zagged. Andre, move the rock and shut the door. Okay. Coming, Craig. Okay. Come on, Andre. Good job. Let's go.
Tomorrow.
All right, Andre. I guess we're gonna grab some apples real quick. Here we go. Man, just when we thought we were gonna call it a night, Sonia's got a new friend.
No, I don't my friend a phone.
Oh yes, and I'm not talking Craig. And he's in the oven. Honey,
Craig,
hold this.
tell that person I don't listen.
Yes, it is.
You see it?
Yes.
Then get a paper towel and take it.
Okay. I survived this round, but the battle's far from over.